Soak it in, every one of them. Number 22 on the mound for the Dodgers. We watched Robbie Ray yesterday come back from Tommy John surgery. Took him a couple innings before he settled in. Clayton Kershaw coming back from that shoulder surgery. Successful rehab starts. Mark Pryor was marveling at how the mechanics looked exactly how they always do. A lot of times to get the surgery, going to take some time before you find it.
He wants to finish his career here. His kids want him here. His wife wants him here. This is like a happy homecoming for everybody.
That's a pop-up. That's Freddie Freeman. And Clayton Kershaw's got the first out. Tyler Fitzgerald lines one into center field, and Pages comes on to grab it. Some help from his rookie center fielder for the second out.
A drive out into center, back toward left center, going back, and the ball kind of slices back over his head and behind him. Pages has to go back and play the carom off the wall. It's a double for Elliot Ramos.
He walks Chapman here, and the Giants have two base runners. His 0-2 to Bailey is swung on and missed.
His first strikeout ends his first inning back on a big league mound. The Hall of Famer strutting back toward the dugout after a scoreless top of the first. Two stranded by San Francisco.
Take a look at the numbers for Logan Webb. 22nd start in the year, 7-8 with a 3.59 for the 27-year-old right-hander.
That's a leadoff walk for Ohtani after they hit 9 of them against the Red Sox in the 3 games. Just one first 3 games against San Francisco.
Swing and a miss. You got him.
Ground ball past the mound toward the middle, over to his left. The shortstop Fitzgerald, underhanded dish to Estrada, covering for the force out on Ohtani. Inning over.
So no score to the second. David Villar leads off. Strikes out Villar. He went fastball, first curveball of the day, and then slider to finish him off.
Fastball command was not there in the first inning. Only 2 out of 6 were strikes, but the breaking stuff is what got him through the inning, and especially a little bit of a changeup and a slider to get the swing and miss, and that's one there too.
Fly to center field. Pages shading his eyes. He's got it. 2 gone in the second.
Lux dives. It's in and out of his glove. And Yastrzemski's got a hit.
2-out hit for Yastrzemski. And now Derek Hill to make his Giants debut. Swings at the first pitch. Pops one to right. Here comes Jason Hayward. Routine play. 2 scoreless innings for Clayton Kershaw on 24 pitches. Gavin Lux to lead it off for the Dodgers against Logan Webb. Kicks and deals 3-1. Lux takes a leadoff walk. Got a leadoff walk in both innings in this game, trying to capitalize this time. And to scoring position goes Lux. Hayward retired.
Celebrated his 10th year in the big leagues with a big hit against Kenley Jansen, and then celebrated a huge crowd yesterday with his bobblehead.
Pokes a base hit the other way. Lux is headed for the plate. He'll score. Dodgers on the board first. Kike Hernandez with an RBI single. 1-0 in the second.
1-0 LA. Here's Soler.
That one pulled into left field, base hit. Soler, and you could really see it happen real time. He was getting geared up to swing for something harder and was able to wait and get a piece of that curveball and pull it into left field. Tyler Fitzgerald. Been so fun to watch him swing the bat. Even last night when his home run streak came to an end, had a really good game.
Down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Hernandez will let it kick off the wall, and it kicks it away from him. That's going to score Soler. That's going to put Fitzgerald at third. And this game is tied. Boy, does he bring something different to the game, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Well, every night. You talk about a guy who's found his confidence at the big league level.
Hits a bullet, and it ricochets off Kershaw. Trying to adjust and pick the ball up. Lux from second. He stumbles over. Can't field it cleanly, and he might have hurt himself. Fitzgerald in to score. Ramos is safe with a base hit. It's 2-1 Giants.
Up the middle and another hit. Giants now with 4 straight hits, and they've all been stung pretty well.
Now Austin Barnes, Kike Hernandez, and Nick Ahmed will conference with Kershaw. So now the Giants on top. It's 2-1 San Francisco. 2 on, nobody out, top of the 3rd inning.
Another payoff. Fenny got him with a slider. Instant replay of the way he got Bailey in the first inning. Curve lands for strike 3. Speaking of images burnt into your brain, if you're a baseball fan, that curveball falling out of the sky is one of them. 4 Ks for Kershaw. 2 gone in this 3rd inning. The payoff. Fenny got him swinging. Clayton Kershaw wins that battle. Return to the old friend, the curveball in this inning, and he's able to limit the damage to 2.
His response to challenges, it's amazing, and it's so consistent over the course of his career that it's just part of his character.
A curveball gets Yastrzemski, and Kershaw has his 6th K. Doubt at your own risk.
Giants get 4 hits in a row and get a couple of runs, and then he returns with 4 Ks in a row.
That's a pop-up right side of the infield for Gavin Lux. 2 gone in the 4th. Into center field, Pages converging with Hayward. It is Jason Hayward, the call and the catch, and a scoreless bounce-back inning for Kershaw. Dodgers down 2-1 as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Gavin Lux will lead it off. Lux serves one down the left field line. That'll drop in for a base hit. Turns the corner. On his way to second. He'll beat the throw. Leadoff double. Gavin Lux.
Dodgers efforting the same formula that they used in the 2nd inning. Gavin Lux in scoring position. Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Green light. Flying to right center field. Yastrzemski won't get there. Kike Hernandez has driven in both and tied the game at 2. Same combination as the 2nd inning. Lux gets aboard to start it, and Hernandez brings him in. Charleston Barnes already extended his hitting streak to a career best 11 games with an opposite field single.
Barnes on the ground. Fair ball. It goes off the glove of the third baseman Chapman. It ricochets off the wall. Kike comes around second to score. The Dodgers take the lead. It's 3-2 on Austin Barnes' 2nd hit of the day.
Can't help but feel good about Clayton Kershaw's return today. Gonna feel good just watching him no matter what the final line was, but 6 strikeouts, a bunch of swing and miss, 2 runs over 4 innings, and hands it off to the bullpen. Joe Kelly, first man out. Caught the corner, strike 3. Got him. 3 Ks in the inning for Joe Kelly. Pitches around some traffic, keeps him in front.
Back-to-back singles to open the inning. 1st and 3rd, nobody out. Jason Hayward trying to extend this 3-2 lead. Ground ball to short. Fitzgerald steps on the bag for 1, throws to first to complete 2. Pages scores on the play. The Dodgers lead extended to 2. Now 4-2.
Wrapped to left. And the first hit for VR, kicked around by Hernandez, and it's a leadoff double.
Now Michael Conforto. He's the tying run at the plate. 2 out in the top of the 8th.
Hit high and deep into right center field, and up against the wall. Here comes VR, and Conforto has got a double, and it is a 1-run game.
And that's exactly what the Giants needed. When he's ahead in the count with a challenge fastball, and he just backspins it. Thought for a second had a chance to get out of here. 1 hops the wall. Easy score for VR.
Yeah, Dave Roberts stands up. He's going to make that change. They're going to bring Trinan in for Soler. Giants have the tying run in scoring position, getting their first run since the 3rd inning.
In the left center field, and it's a base hit. And this game is tied.
Great moment for Jorge Soler, who fell behind 0-2, and Soler changed his approach. He just had a sort of make contact kind of an approach and hit a soft liner into shallow left center field to knock in the run.
Bases empty, 1 down in the 8th. Game tied at 4. Amid the last of the order, Shohei Ohtani is on deck.
Drives this ball to left center field. Ramos on the run. It's got a chance, and it's gone! Nick Ahmed, 2nd game with the Dodgers, has broken the tie against the team that just dumped him.
His 2nd home run of the year. His 1st as a Dodger. Some get back against his old club. The Dodgers lead it 5-4.
And now Ohtani sends the ball in the air down the right field line towards the pole. It is gone!
Back-to-back home runs for Ahmed and Ohtani. Number 31 for Shohei. And just like that, it's now 6-4.
Carry ball. That is a spectacular launch angle for Shohei Ohtani.
Now you could kind of see where this path was headed here with Dave Roberts aggressively managed getting these higher leverage arms into the game earlier. It leads to Brent Honeywell facing the heart of the order here in a save situation.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Into the gap. Hustling over to cut it off is Pages. Big turn at first by Ramos, who really hustled.
Grounds 1 to short, could be 2. There's 1. There's a low throw and a dig for 2. Freddie Freeman saves the day, and the Giants are down to their last out. Now a 3-2. Got him! The Dodgers have exploded out of the gates in the 2nd half. After losing 6 of 7 going into the break, they've won 6 of 7 to start the 2nd half.